Hey, sweet friends. Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas. If you didn't have a good Christmas, that's okay too. This year has been funky. It is okay for Christmas to have just been another day. I was talking to my mom the other day when I was over at the house, and I was just like, I just don't really have very much Christmas cheer this year, and I guess I felt guilty about that, and then I was like, wait, why do I feel guilty about that? Like, that's totally okay. Like, it is okay for you to feel however you feel. You don't need to feel guilty about not having cheer. Like, what is that? Why are you just trying to make yourself feel bad about your feelings, Like, why do we do that to ourselves? Anyway, I've been hustling because I'm trying to pay some bills. And so this is the first moment I really had today to sit down and talk to you guys. The thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is it's almost New Year's. And I don't know how you guys see New Year's. I feel like when you don't drink, New Year's is it's different. It's like actually about something. I'm not trying to hate on people who, I don't know, maybe overindulge on New Year's. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want to do is cool. Whatever, I have no judgment. I'm just saying, when you don't drink, or maybe you're like sober curious and you're cutting back or whatever, I feel like New Year's becomes more about like actually looking forward to next year and like setting goals. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, because we're coming up. It's coming up here. It's just in a few days. And I don't think that there is really anything more powerful than setting goals. I've never been a goal setter because okay, let me take that back. I've been a goal setter, but in the past when I've set goals, I didn't set specific goals. So, I never, it didn't matter, whatever. I never met my goals. I never got upset that I didn't meet my goals because I didn't really care about my goals. But then every year passes by and I'm like, I'm not really getting anything done that I want to be getting done. What's going on here? Like, why does it feel like I am a hamster on a hamster wheel? Like, world keeps spinning, but nothing new is happening for me. Except for the day-to-day, the same shit, right? But you can change that by setting goals. Now, probably the biggest mistake people make when it comes to setting New Year's resolutions is they are not being realistic. And so, New Year's resolutions or New Year's intentions, whichever one you feel comfortable calling it, or whichever one you want to do, I feel like this is a really good time this week leading up to New Year's. Even if you don't make it to New Year's Day with your stuff, start working on it, start thinking about it. Now, think about some things that you want to do next year, or things that you want to be, or places you want to go, or things that you want to see yourself, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, SMART goals. I have a podcast episode about macros, macronutrients, and SMART goals. And I feel like those are two really good places to start if you're looking to, like switch up your health. And so for me, SMART goals are really helpful because they actually give you instructions on what you need to do to set a goal. So SMART is an acronym, and SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable/achievable, realistic, and time-based. Now, specific, this is where I get in my own way. I'm not specific enough about my goals. If you have big goals, take those goals and break them down into smaller pieces so that you can actually complete them. Think of ways that you can achieve these goals, steps that you can actually take. Write those things down. Think about challenges that might affect you achieving your goals, and do an if-when. So if this happens, then I will do this. I guess it's an if-then, whatever you want to call it. Come up with a plan. That way, if something doesn't go the way that you want, you have a plan B. Measurable, that's helpful. Take your realistic and your measurable and put those two together, because often I'm like, I'm gonna get this done in a month, and then like 3 months go by and I don't have it done. And so sometimes I feel like if you set yourself up for unrealistic time constraints or time goals or whatever, you're setting yourself up for failure. And you're less likely to actually complete a goal if you're just continuing to set yourself up for failure. And if you keep failing, then you're less likely to think that you don't have as much confidence in the fact that you can complete a goal. Do you know what I'm saying? New Year's resolutions, do not try to do way too many things at one time, because I promise you, it's not gonna work. Sorry. I guess the average amount of time it takes someone to actually commit to a new healthy habit, or a habit in general, is around like 2 months. But they say if you're really focused and you put all of your energy and thought into a goal or a habit, you can have it complete. You can have it become a habit in 21 days. But you know, I would not, just be real gentle with yourself when you're trying to change things, because you know, if these things are really important to you, then you want to make sure you're doing it in a way that feels good for you. So my other piece of advice when it comes to setting New Year's resolutions or New Year's intentions is to remember your why. So write down why. So maybe you want to lose some weight this year. I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying this is a common thing. People are like, I'm going to get to the gym now, or whatever. This is just an example. Why do you want to lose weight? So you can feel good about yourself, so you can work on your health, so you can be around for your family members, blah, blah, blah. Write these things down when you're writing your goals down, your SMART goals down, so that you have a reminder, like whenever you maybe get off track a little bit, you can go back and be like, wait, why was I doing this again? And you have it written down. And so you have this motivation, like, okay, all right, I remember, let me get back to this. Remember that mistakes do not have to drag you all the way down. If you make mistakes, that's normal. Just get back up. Because I know that I'm the person where if I make a mistake, I make myself feel really bad about it, and then I give up. You don't have to do that. It's okay to be like, okay, I made a mistake, I'm gonna try again. So those are my pieces of advice to you on this Mindful Monday moment. If you're looking to set New Year's resolutions or New Year's intentions, because I think it's a fabulous idea, I'm all for it, I'm working on it. My last piece of advice for you to do before the end of the year, or you know, if you don't make it, go for it a few days afterwards. Write some things down that you're proud of yourself for this year. Specifically this year, y'all, 2020 was hard, but I know there have been a lot of wins. Maybe they're small wins, but you had a lot of them. Really think about them, because I'm sure you're thinking, I didn't. No, you did. And number 1, you've survived this year. Number 2, hopefully you didn't get COVID. Great job. Number 3, you figured out how to live through a flipping pandemic. These are just examples. So just think about some things that you are proud of, and if you need some help with setting these goals, please DM me. I would love to help talk you through this, whatever this looks like for you, so that you can kick 2021's butt. Okay? Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday and a great week. And I'm so proud of you guys. Look at you, and I love you. And I will see you next Monday for another Mindful Monday moment, but I will also see you on Friday for a Feel Good Friday. So I have 2 podcast episodes coming out this week. I have a 2020 recap episode of all the episodes that have come out this year. And then I also have one on using nature and healing with Brianna Kurtz. So those are both going to be coming out on Wednesday. So check those out. Anyway, love you guys. Nice to see you. Have a great rest of your week. Oh, and take care of yourself, your body, but also your mind and your heart. Love you.